When Bruce Arians announced that he was stepping down as the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he and the organization did everything they could to try to convince us that there was nothing going on behind the scenes. There's no friction between him and Tom Brady. This is just something that he wanted to do. Well, the more Bruce Arians talks, the more likely it looks like there is something going on. And he's tossed a little bit of shade Tom Brady's way, and people are picking up on it. Tom Brady gets, quote, too much credit for Tampa Bay Buccaneers' success, says Bruce Arians. Former Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach Bruce Arians says the team's franchise quarterback, Tom Brady, gets way too much credit for the success the Bucs have had on offense over the past 2 seasons. And why is Bruce Arians really even going out and talking like this? He obviously is still a part of the franchise. He's a part of the organization in some advisory capacity, but it just looks, it has the feeling like he was pushed out. Like there was something in there that pushed Bruce Arians out, whether it was a demand that Tom Brady had, whether it was a request, who knows what exactly is going on. But we do know now that Tom Brady knew Bruce Arians was stepping aside when he made the decision to come out of retirement and come back to the Bucs. We know what happened in the offseason with the retirement, everything. But now Arians tosses a bit of shade Brady's way. During a Thursday appearance on Arizona Sports 98.7 FM, Arians gave his thoughts on the team's success on offense the last 2 years and how he and the legendary passer get too much of the credit, and that the man calling the plays in Leftwich deserves more of the praise pie. I get credit, and Brady gets way too much credit for what Byron does with our offense. One of the reasons I hope he gets all the credit he deserves this year is to get a coaching gig. You know, he had about 4 or 5 teams real interested last year. I would anticipate him to be a head coach real fast. In the past, Arians has attempted to downplay the credit he receives for how the Bucs have played the last 2 seasons. But it's interesting that he randomly decided to throw Brady into the too much credit conversation. Or with all things considered, maybe it wasn't that random. I think that everything Bruce Arians says is going to be highly scrutinized. I think everything Tom Brady says about Bruce Arians or about the coaching staff is going to be highly, highly scrutinized. And if Byron Leftwich is that ready for a coaching position, why didn't he get the coaching job when you left? You set up Todd Bowles to be the coach who was very unsuccessful with the New York Jets. Now he is the head coach going forward of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which is just crazy for me to think. But now Bruce Arians is making it that much tougher to believe that there wasn't something going on with him and Tom Brady like so many reports have suggested. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.